Hey guys, it just finished Monday Night Raw and everybody welcome to my channel. First of all, I wanna apologize with all of us because I'm Mexican and this is my first English video, so I'm not very good talking in English, but I'm gonna try it for you guys, okay? So this channel is talk about wrestling, everything about wrestling, WWE, AEW, NJPW if you want, AAA of course. Anything about wrestling, this is the correct channel. But I'm really nervous right now. But we just got finished Monday Night Raw. Raw, it's out of the air right now, and we just got so many things that it's changed for the Elimination Chamber. One thing that I want to talk about with you guys is that we had all the women's participants for the Women's Elimination Chamber match. That is a match to have an opportunity to face Bianca Belair in WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship. Su pinche madre, qué difícil es el inglés. We had 4 participants announced last week, that is the final 4 of the Royal Rumble. We got Raquel Rodriguez, we got Liv Morgan, we got Nikki Cross, and we got Asuka, that now is like a dark Asuka, something like that. And tonight, and the last SmackDown, we got the other 2 participants. In SmackDown, we got that Natalya won a Fatal 4-Way to earn his place now in this match. And in my opinion, it's like, nah. Nah. I think that one of these spots of the Elimination Chamber, it will be someone more. This is gonna sound little bad, but someone more important than Natalya. I think that maybe will be Becky Lynch, maybe will be Bayley, but no, Natalya. And man, I really don't know what to say, because it's gonna sound so mad, but in 2023, it's something, there is someone that cares about Natalya, because not us, not the fans, not the WWE Universe, even not the creative team, and even Natalya himself maybe believes that Natalya right now it's like a such precious jewel to have in the Elimination Chamber. We got no idea, no tenemos idea what will Natalya will do right there. Maybe he got like a surprise, like a final momentum until his momentaneum retire, or his retire is at final counts, because Natalya is now how do you say, una veterana, pero but I don't really know how to say it in English, but Natalya had a long way right here. He has been in WWE for a lot of time, so maybe a final run is gonna take place, and maybe that's the reason that Natalya is here, but nah. And the other participant that won a Fatal 4-Way tonight from an opportunity, and for me it's amazing because it's about Carmella. Carmella, that for my god right now is the Princess of Staten Island. For god, we got back this gimmick of the Princess of Staten Island, de la Princesa de Staten Island, because Carmella, he's not like a amazing thing in the ring or in the mic. She have their moments, but I don't know. I think Carmella is like these superstars, like maybe Bayley, like maybe even Roman Reigns, that maybe it's not a great performance, and maybe it's not a great wrestler, and maybe not the greatest in the mic, but I think that with the correct character you can make miracles with that. And that's the case, the exactly case with the gimmick of the Princess of Staten Island, de la Princesa de Staten Island, of Carmela. I think that it's the correct gimmick to her, because he plays it so easy. He derrocha. How do you say derrocha? He got all this charisma in the gimmick. So for her and for us, it's so good. It's so good. And my God, I hope that we will never see again the gimmick of the most beautiful woman in the planet. Cause no, just no. So hey, here we go. The 6 women's to kick off Elimination Chamber, to kick off the Women's Elimination Chamber. So let's ¿cómo se dice? Let's remember again, it's about Liv Morgan, Asuka, Nikki Cross, Raquel Rodriguez, Carmela, and Natalia. Continue of the time, I will do my predictions, but right now it's like, okay, it's like, call my attention, this match. I will say it anyway, but it's like, okay, it sounds good, suena muy bien. Another thing that we got confirmed tonight is that we going to have a match, another freaking match, otra maldita lucha, between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley. And for my God, por Dios santo, we need that this match, whatever will be the result, whatever will be the winner, whatever will be the type of match that we will have, we need, seriously, we need a great match, or even a good one, because the 2 matches between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley, that's really no really good. In fact, the first one in the Royal Rumble of the last year was like awful. Everything that happened in this match goes wrong. Everything. Roman Reigns appeared, Paul Heyman, and even those guys, even Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar didn't know how to do to his rival and to the fans that can enjoy the match. So nah. Simply the match was not good. And the other one that had in Crown Jewel is like a little much better than the one that we have in the Royal Rumble, but la neta, it's not a great match. It's just like, okay, accomplished, but nah. And the results, how did Brock Lesnar beat Bobby Lashley? I know that the result has made for seeing Bobby Lashley like a top heel, like the greatest thing in the world, and like $1 million. But now with a cold head, we can think that nah, it's not really a cool match. So we are announced that we have this match, and of course we had a contract signing. Well, a contract signing is a contract signing segment in Monday Night Raw the next week. So let's see how we got. So man, okay, it's like, okay, not bad, but I think that it's not good. I will go to this match with no expectation, sin expectativa alguna, señores, because simply nah. I just will expect nothing, and if they give me more than nothing, I will be so grateful. But nah. And the final thing that I wanna talk with you guys in this first video is that we got now all the participants to the United States Elimination Chamber match. Of course, we got the participants that has announced for the last week. That's obviously the champion. It's Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, Johnny Gargano that wins his place, and Bronson Reed that also wins his place, beating Dolph Ziggler, defeating Dolph Ziggler. And for me, it's like, okay, this elimination chamber has my attention. About all, to have the US title in the elimination chamber for very first time, it's like, okay, I got it. You got my attention. It's like new, it's kind of fresh, it's like nice. But the participants, it's like, okay, Seth Rollins, I understand that, it's so cool. Austin Theory, of course, is the champion, okay. Johnny Gargano, it's my pickup to win this match. Johnny Gargano can do amazing things inside the elimination chamber, and of course Johnny Gargano this past time has been a little lost in the not even in the mid card, in the low card of WWE, doing absolutely nothing. So I hope that this will progress until we see Johnny Gargano in WrestleMania. That is what I want, que es lo que yo quiero. And of course we got the announce or the matches to have the another two participants of the another two spots empty in the match. The first of all, it was a match between Angelo Dawkins and ¿cómo se llama este güey? The guy from the Judgment Day. Damian Priest. And of course Damian Priest took the victory, and Damian Priest is in the elimination chamber. And the another match that we had is the other part of the Street Profits, Montez Ford defeating Elias. In this match I have like, okay, it's alright to have Montez Ford in the elimination chamber, it's amazing, but sincerely we don't know, or I don't know how to expect. I expected that Montez Ford will doing all his stuff, and maybe he will steal the show. Maybe he will. But seeing like earn his spot, defeating Elias, it's like it's the thing that got me like not so very happy for Montez Ford. I'm so happy to see Montez Ford in one-on-one action or in solitary actions. But seeing Elias like this with no plans, it's like it puts me kind of sad, guys, because Elias for me it's like one of the greatest gimmicks that WWE hasn't been enough for the wrestler. You know, like Elias is such a big character that the WWE doesn't know how to go to real states that Elias deserves. Elias desde hace muchos años, so many years back, I don't know how to say it. Years ago, Elias deserves at least the Intercontinental title, and I know that just by now, he had or they had no plans, no any plan to Elias, and it put me sad because got Elias over like he has in 2070, 2080. It will maybe never happen again. But okay, Montez Ford is in the elimination chamber. Well, what take us into the elimination chamber US title match between Johnny Gargano, Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, Montez Ford, Damian Priest, and Bronson Reed. It's like a cool match. It's like a cool match. Calls my attention, and man, I think that is so good. But well, brother, excuse me, guys, the camera just freezed up. But well, brothers, this will end my very first English video. I think that it's clear that it's my first English video, because many things that I can say